Original, workaholics, realistic, very grounded. Yes, I'm talking to you about a number four person. My name is Pooja and I'm a numerologist. And today I'm going to talk to you all about the number four person. People who are born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of any month usually come under number 4. Also, people whose destiny number is 4. Now, what is the destiny number? In the previous videos, I've spoken to you about how you can calculate your destiny number. So you can always go back and you can check the videos and you can see how the destiny number is calculated. So anybody whose destiny number is also 4 is influenced by these characteristics or qualities. Alright. Now let's see what these number 4 people are like. Number 4 is ruled by Rahu. That means Uranus. Now Uranus is a pseudo planet. Okay, it's generally blind, that they say. So it's unlucky. So these people are often misunderstood in the society, all right? Usually by their family, by their friends, also the workplace. These people are often misunderstood. Even if they do something good for others, it is misinterpreted and taken in a wrong way, all right? What else? These people are also they're not very social. They have very limited friends, but these friends are very loyal and they themselves are very loyal and trustworthy towards these friends. They are very stubborn. They have very like strict disciplinary rules. They are law abiding citizens and they follow the rules very very strictly. Okay, so if you have a number 4 person in your office, you would often come across, like these people. I just give you an example. Now, say, for instance, the rule of the office says that you're not supposed to eat at the desk, at the work desk. Okay. Now, due to some reason, maybe a person could not go where they were supposed to eat their food and they are eating at the desk. Many people saw this person who's eating at the desk. Some ignored, some just, went off. But this number 4 person would come to you, make you realize that you are doing something wrong. Okay? And in front of everybody, he'll openly criticize you that this is not the rule. Why are you eating at the desk? So these are the number 4 people. Very outspoken, okay? They would not think about what others think of them. But if they have certain principles, certain ideas in their mind, they would speak very freely. They are rebels, okay? They would criticize anybody, anywhere, openly. They're not scared of anything. But because of this, they have to face the consequences. All right. Now, they have a lot of hidden enemies because of this tendency. So, one suggestion for them, even if somebody is doing something wrong, if you're not getting affected by it directly, just leave it at it. Okay. Learn to ignore things at times. If you are not getting affected, don't fall into that. Don't fall into arguments and fights unnecessarily. Because you know how they say, even if something good is going to come to you, if you have done, like if you've openly criticized somebody so openly, he would always keep that in mind. And somewhere down the line, he would try to take a revenge sort of that thing. Nobody forgets, nobody likes to be openly criticized in front of everybody. So they must be very careful of what they talk, to whom they talk. They must learn to control their feelings, their emotions, okay? Not openly speak up. Even if they don't like a certain thing, say it in a way that the person doesn't feel very bad, but yet understands what you are trying to say. So, this is just a suggestion for the number 4 person I'd like to give. These people are very, very, very hardworking. Okay, I mean, like, they don't follow any time limit. They don't like work according to the set of like any foundations given to them. If a particular job is given to them, they would see to it that it is completed on time. Okay, and let them be awake for hours. They wouldn't care for any of that. They are not those like typical 9 to 5 people. If you see a number 5 or if you see a number 6, they would think हाँ हमारा काम इतना ही है, हमको इतना ही करना है. They would never put in that extra effort. Okay, number 5 and number 6. But a number 4 person, any job that you give him or her, they would see to it that they do that job perfectly, efficiently. All right. And another very interesting thing is they have these like unique ideas, very different ideas, ahead of the world ideas, and they know how to put it in practice, unlike the number 2 who has exceptional ideas but usually they cannot speak up. They fall short, and they lack that self confidence. But a number 4 person, if he has something in his mind, he wouldn't think that okay, or maybe they would not accept the idea, or maybe they would criticize the idea. They wouldn't think about all that. If they have something in mind, they would openly say it out. And most of the times, because of their forward thinking, because of their unique ideas, the projects or the tasks that are given to them, they not only complete it efficiently, but there is always a wow factor in those like projects or tasks, or there is always something to look forward to. The way they could think out of the box for that particular task. I mean, everybody would have a set of routine, answers for a particular, if they have to give a solution to a particular thing. But this number 4 would come out with exceptional ways of how you can do the task. All right. So their bosses are always very happy with them. Their bosses know that if a particular task is given to this number 4 person, he would do it very nicely. But the problem comes when the promotion time is there. Okay, they're often overlooked when the promotions have to be given. They slog it out, they really work very hard, they give in their best. But when the promotion time is there, they fall a little short in luck and somebody else is chosen for the promotion. That is why they are called unlucky. But apart from this, even if these people like constantly keep at the work, if they learn to control their emotions, if they learn how not to be very outspoken, then definitely they achieve very great heights in life. Okay, these people are very, very, very focused. If they have to do a particular thing, they are very focused. They wouldn't think of 10 different things at that time, just that job, and they would focus very well on it. They have an excellent memory, very good memory. For the example, I'd like to give Shakuntala Devi, okay, the famous mathematician that we have. We've all seen the calculations that she would come up with. Also, these people are very knowledgeable and they like to learn new things. If a particular job is given to them, they would just not try to finish the job, but try to learn, like try to innovate, try to put in their ideas in it and make the best of that experience. Okay, so wherever they can learn, knowledge is everything to them. So wherever they can learn all these ideas, innovations, all these things really fascinate them a lot. These people are very stubborn. They have their own point of view for things. They would take suggestions from everybody, but in the end they would do only what suits them. Okay, so this gets they would argue this is the way of them to show would not suit them, and later they realize that they have made a mistake in a marriage. So instead of marrying early, get to know the person, and it is advised for you to marry at a later age if you want the marriage to be successful. Also, regarding success, these people tend to have success at a later age, like quite late, usually after 40. Now, talking about